All right, let's go ahead and begin 4.3. I am hoping you have worked out each and every problem of 4.2. And again, remember, homeworks, assignments are not an option. It is a must for you to stay in same pace with the class. Now, moving on to properties of logs. Properties of logs are very simple. Multiplication of log becomes addition of log. One thing you have to consider is single log becomes double log. So what I'm saying is log mn is not equal to log m plus n. What is it equal to? It's equal to log m plus log n. Remember, single log becomes double log. Now going ahead with that property, let me expand this. I'm new to the software, so bear with me. Okay, I have multiplication of logs. I know that multiplication becomes addition. Single log becomes double log. And this is 5 and 4. I'm going to come back and put the basis. If you give me log of 5 times 4 is log 5 plus 4, the answer is absolutely wrong. Remember, you should have two logs. Single log becomes double log. Very important and most common mistakes the students make. Now moving on to the next one. I know it's a multiplication, so this is log. Single log now becomes double log. 8 times 8, x, 8 and x to the base 8 to the base 8. Now let me go ahead and ask you a question. Am I done here? You see that I can simplify this one further. So whenever I can simplify, I'm going to go ahead and simplify. Log 8 to the base 8 is 1. So 1 plus log x to the base 8. Now you might ask me, would you take off points if I don't simplify? Yes, I would, because it's wrong. You have to simplify it. That is the multiplication rule of logs. Now going to the quotient rule. If multiplication becomes addition, division would become subtraction. Single log would become double log. All right? Now let's go ahead and work that one out. So I have log x over 3. So I know single log now becomes double log. Because it's division, it becomes minus x 3. This is the x, this is the 3. To the base 3 and 3. The question is, can I simplify anything? Yes, this one can be simplified. So you go ahead and simplify that. Log x to the base 3 minus 1. Now, example 4. Let me expand this. Yes. Division becomes subtraction. Single log becomes double log. 32 x, bring the base 2 and 2. I want you to do it the same way in the test so you know you're not missing or skipping anything. Next question, can I simplify this? Yes, you can plug that in your calculators. You will see that 2 raised to 5th power gives you 32. So log 32 to the base 2 is 5. 5 minus log x to the base 2. All right, moving on to the next one. The power rule is my favorite rule. All you have to do is, you see the power, log x power r base x. You simply take the power and kick right up in the front. So the power comes right up here. So every time you see the power, you take the power and kick it up in the front. Now let's go ahead and do this. I see the power. So what happens? Log x to the base 10. The power gets kicked right up in the front. And that's your answer. See how simple they are? I love logs. So I know that there is a power here. The power gets kicked right up in the front. So this now becomes 4 log y. Expand the logarithmic expression. So they're asking us to expand the logarithmic expression here. So we're going to use whatever we can. The addition property, the multiplication, the subtraction property, and the power property. I know that this is single log. Oops, phone's ringing. Single log now becomes double log, and this is division, so it becomes subtraction. So I have ln e squared minus ln 5. I can still simplify it because of the power. The power gets kicked right up in the front. So this becomes 2 ln e minus ln 5. All right, moving on to the next one. Multiplication, log of x cubed times log y power 4. I know that multiplication now becomes addition. Right? These are powers. They get kicked right up in the front. So it is 3 log x plus 4 log y. Next problem. This is division. I know that division becomes subtraction. Correct? Square root is nothing but to the power half. So log x to the power half minus log 100. It's like log 10 to 100, which is 2. The power gets kicked right up in the front. Half log x minus 2. Moving on to the next problem. This is quite a bit of a big problem here, so let me see if I have enough space. So I'm going to first tackle the numerator and denominator. Okay, so this becomes log x squared x minus 1 cube minus log cube root of x plus 4. With me? I hope I have enough space. And again, do you see this is a multiplication? Now that becomes addition. So log x squared plus log x minus 1 cube minus log. I'm going to write cube root as to the power 1/3 because the powers get kicked right up in the front. So now this is the power, it goes up in the front. 2 log x plus power 3 log x minus 1 power minus 1/3 log x plus 4. That is going to be your final answer. Condense the logarithmic expression. Condensing is exactly the opposite of expanding. So now let me expand the page, not the log, so I can write it better. You can see it better. Condensing is your final answer has to be in single log. Addition becomes multiplication. Double log becomes single log. So it's 6 times 9 base 5. 6 times 9 is 72. What am I doing? 6 times 9 is not 72. I don't know how to erase this one. Let me see. Good. 6 times 9 is 54 base 5. This is subtraction. Subtraction becomes division to the base 5. 32 over 8 is log 4 to the base 5. Subtraction becomes division. Log x plus 2 over x. I don't have to put the base because I know it's automatically a 10. Addition becomes multiplication. Log x times x minus 3 to the base 4. And again here, what do I see? I don't see an addition, I don't see a subtraction, but there is small power. The power gets kicked back right up there. So this is log x to the power 4 base 5. Let's work with the powers first. I'm going to go back and put the powers in the place. So that is going to be log x squared base 5 plus log x minus 4 to the power half. Log x minus 4 power half is nothing but square root x squared base 5 plus log square root of x minus 4 base 5. And again, this is addition. Addition of log becomes multiplication. Double log becomes single log. X minus 4 base 5. Same thing here. Let me expand this a little bit. I'm going to deal with the powers first. I'm going to put back the powers in their places. So this is log x power 5 base 5 plus log x plus 2 base 5 minus log x squared. This should be base 5 also, base 5. This is addition. So addition of logs becomes multiplication, correct, to the base 5 minus log x squared base 5. This is subtraction. Subtraction becomes division. So let me erase this one. That's too big. So log of x5 times x plus 2 over x squared base 5. Can I simplify this? I guess I can. x5 and x2 cancel each other. I'll be left with log x3 times x plus 2 base 5. Moving on to the next problem here. If there's any problem, as example, if you have questions, you can pause, go back and repeat it one more time as your convenience. That's the good thing about recording, right? So starting on with addition becomes multiplication. So I'm going to say 6 times 5 is 30 minus log 10. Subtraction becomes division. Log 30 over log 10 is log 3 to the base 10. However you want to do it, either way it's going to work out the same. Alright, change of base property. Log m to the base b is nothing but log m to a base log b to a common base. So if I want to say, I want you to find log 5 to the base 2 in your calculators, you're simply going to say log 5 to the base 10 over log 2 to the base 10. Alright, let's go ahead and see how to work this out. Using log 32 to the base 5. So how you're going to write it down is, I'm going to use a common log, which is log 32 to the base 10 over log 5 to the base 10. So you're simply going to put log 32 in your calculators, because if I don't specify the base, it is to the base 10. So log 32 over log 5 in your calculators, whatever your answer is. Now same thing, use natural log to evaluate. They're asking us to use natural log, so we have to use E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have ln 24 over ln 8. So in the other words, I'm using the base E. So you're simply going to plug in ln 24 over ln 8 in your calculators, and whatever you get, that is going to be your answer. I don't have my calculator today, so I don't know what the answer is. Okay, so that is an end of 4.3. Let me look at 4.4. If I think I can cover it, I'm going to go ahead and cover it, or else we'll see one another in class. All right?